What began as a vision to strengthen the presence of the Graduate School of Education in New York City's public schools has grown into a thriving center that touches the lives of more than 150,000 K-12 students, 2,200 teachers, 150 administrators, and hundreds of parents throughout New York City, Westchester County, and Long Island, with programs on all three campuses, serving both public and non-public schools. In 2006, the Center for Educational Partnerships, CEP, was established by James J. Hennessy, Ph.D., Dean Emeritus, to foster the ties between the university and the schools in the greater metropolitan area. Anita Vasquez Battisti, Ph.D., Associate Dean for Partnerships at the Graduate School of Education, has been the center's director since its inception.
I started with a small office, a borrowed laptop, and my own cell phone and 2 graduate students. We had to hit the ground running.
Research-based and outcomes-oriented, the Center for Educational Partnerships works with schools, districts, and government agencies to enhance teaching and learning. Now continuing under the administration of Dean Virginia Roach, Ed.D., the Center forges ahead in its work with teachers, students, parents, and administrators through technical assistance, assessment and planning, coaching, and professional development.
The Center for Educational Partnerships is key to implementing the mission of the Graduate School of Education and Fordham University. That is, to ensure that we work both with and for the community, serving with and for others, to ensure social justice and equity through quality education. The Center's approach is unique because it embodies another of our core values, Cura Personalis, that is, the care for the whole person, reflecting deep respect for each and every child, regardless of their personal circumstances. When our students are in the community teaching, tutoring, and counseling, they hone their skills while supporting children and families. It's a win-win.
Since it was founded in 2006, the Center for Educational Partnerships has raised over $91 million for the establishment of major technical assistance centers, community schools, a partnership support organization network, leadership development, and vendor contracts for teacher professional development in curriculum areas of mathematics, literacy, English language learners, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, STEM, and pre-K.
We conduct our work by drawing on the best scholarship and applying that cutting-edge knowledge to the challenges of the classroom. Simply stated, we are research-based and outcome-oriented.
The Center for Educational Partnerships has engaged in a wide array of high-impact initiatives focusing on educational reform, leadership, bilingual, bicultural, and pre-K instruction, implemented by a staff of over 25 full-time employees, 30 consultants, and over 25 students from both Graduate School of Education as well as STEM undergraduate students. Since 2007, the Center for Educational Partnerships has been selected by the New York City Department of Education as a lead partner in their educational reform initiatives, beginning as a partnership support organization, PSO, to currently working as a lead CBO with community schools.
Just, you're so proud of the kids and you want to improve your practice more. It almost becomes addictive, just improving and getting that feedback from the kids and constantly reflecting.
The Fordham team is very responsive to my community's needs. Our teachers have received invaluable professional development in all core curriculum areas, as well as in data analysis. definitely go with the Center for Educational Partnerships at Fordham. They customize services for every single school.
We're a partner in the Community Schools Initiative that's happening here in New York City. It's also happening across the nation in different urban centers. And we're partnered with Fordham. We've been partners with Fordham since I became the principal in different ways, but now we've really solidified our partnership with Fordham and they're on site.
The Center for Educational Partnerships is conducting critically important research to promote educational equity for all children. The center also provides technical assistance and support to educators and administrators to more fully realize the potential of schools and students to excel academically. During its 10 years, the center has worked to make New York City public schools better and more responsive to the needs of students and their families.
Through the Center for Educational Partnerships, Fordham University's Mathematics and Literacy Coaching Program assists teachers grades pre-K to 12. Coaches work with teachers in their classrooms to conduct demonstration lessons, model instructional strategies, implement team teaching, provide group support activities including study groups and workshops.
Teachers are very excited to see us come through the door. They know that when a Fordham coach walks in, we provide support in delivering more effective and engaging instruction to all students in class. This includes English language learners and students with disabilities. We work as partners with the teachers and all staff members within the building. We model, coach, share, and reflect about best practices and more effective and rigorous lesson planning and instruction while creating a very positive classroom environment. We are there for the teachers' instructional support and differentiated lessons in meeting the needs of all of their students.
Fordham University, through the Center of Educational Partnerships, has been an outstanding partner. They provide cutting-edge professional development for teachers throughout New York City.
The fastest growing population in suburban, urban, and inner-city communities is immigrant students, including English language learners. The Center for Educational Partnerships at Fordham University's Graduate School of Education is in the vanguard for providing support over the years via a number of initiatives. The Center for Educational Partnerships, through the NYC Regional Bilingual Education Resource Network, is currently serving over 150,000 English language learners throughout New York City.
The New York City R-Burn has impacted teachers and administrators in New York City schools and districts by strengthening partnerships with the New York City Department of Education and professional organizations representing all educators working with English language learners. We are proud of our past support to schools, first in the Bronx and now in New York City, as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Center for Educational Partnerships. I want to congratulate Dr. Anita Vasquez Battisti for continuing Fordham's history with bilingual education.
I have the audacity to envision a world where the educational rights of all children, without distinction, are respected and cherished as the most precious treasures of all nations. And working with Fordham's Center for Educational Partnerships and the R-Burns, we are on our way towards accomplishing this in New York City.
The Long Island Westchester Betla program was a New York State Education Department initiative awarded exclusively to Fordham University's Graduate School of Education Center for Educational Partnerships. It included full tuition for 15 graduate credits, leading to certification in administration and supervision. Teacher leaders were supported in their graduate-level coursework with supervised fieldwork, school-based projects, and cutting-edge professional development.
The Long Island Westchester Butler mission was to equip our teacher leaders with the skill set needed to create solid professional learning communities. These communities focus on moving youngsters to high levels of intellectual performance. We worked with all members of the learning community. We are all accountable.
The Butler program was very empowering to me. It gave me the knowledge and the research base to back up what I know about English language learners.
Since my experience in Butler, I became the lead teacher in the SIFE program in Yonkers, and now I am an assistant principal at Roosevelt High School in Yonkers. I adopted the approach of doing things in a collaborative manner and making my leadership a collective effort. So rather than supervise or administer, I work on incorporating everybody's ideas. We do things together.
Using the framework of BETLA, the Center for Educational Partnerships and GSE's Center for Catholic School Leadership and Faith-Based Education implemented the first multicultural education teacher leadership academy in the nation to serve parochial school teachers in the Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn.
The diocese is the most diverse in the United States and the only totally urban diocese in the nation. Candidates for this program are committed to the support of a Catholic education for all, and most are bilingual. The students accepted into the program are supported and vetted by the diocese. Those who complete the program receive a master's degree in administration and supervision, combined with professional development and mentoring particular to students who are English language learners. The mission is to introduce a new face to Catholic school leadership. This is accomplished by renewing the commitment of Catholic educators to identity issues in addition to developing exemplary bilingual ESL leadership skills. Teachers will embark on a journey focused on building successful professional learning communities for English language learners.
Leadership collaborations include the Educational Leadership Preparation Enhancement Program, partnership with the Council of Supervisors and Administrators, which began with joint funding in 2008.
I've always found that CSA and Fordham University makes for a winning combination. That's why we come back year after year. You stick with a winner.
Eli and Fordham University is a collaboration made for LPEP training, Educational Leadership Program Enhancement Project, a partnership next to none.
And the work continues.
As we celebrate our first decade and look toward the future, we are mindful of our mission to engage our partner schools, districts, and government agencies in the process of helping teachers teach more effectively, and to have all students, regardless of background, learn at high levels.